Tush. Tush. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. Hey everyone! It's bright and early on a Saturday morning and... Okay, riddle me this, right? Why is it that I can't wake up on a weekday, but when it gets to the weekend, when I can actually have a lie-in, I can't stay asleep? In what world is that fair? It's been a pretty long and stressful week, so I thought I'd head to the Tile, which is Frankfurt's main shopping drag, and have a bit of a browse. Maybe get some cheeky Christmas shopping done. It's already coming up for mid-November. Oh my gosh. I'll be heading off just as soon as I finish my coffee. So here's what I'm wearing today. A simple black jumper from Marks and Sparks, can't go wrong with them. Very soft, very comfortable, a nice sprawl neck to keep you warm. I used to wear this all the time when I was working in Debenhams, because it would get pretty chilly by the tills. The shape of this is just so flattering. It nips in here to give you the illusion of a thinner waist, and then it kind of flutes outwards, emphasising the hips. I paired it with these trousers which are a bit like jogging bottoms, which I don't normally go for. But I saw them in Zara in the Trafford section. It cost me €7 and I just love the colour. Very into plaid at the moment. Something you should know about me from the get-go is I am an inveterate cheapskate. Something in my head is always saying, is it really worth spending that much on blank? So I shop exclusively sales. Now it's 2 degrees out there today, so I do need another layer. Some people rock double denim, but I'm the kind of girl who rocks double plaid. The brand is Jumpo, not Jumbo. I've always loved the cut of this jacket. I just think it is so smart. The pleats at the back emphasise push, 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 push a little bit. It's my best asset. Thank you, all day, folks. I'm not actually going out, but when I lived in Munich, I used to top off this kind of outfit with my felt Oktoberfest hat. I still think that's pretty cute. You know, hats are quite in at the moment. It's certainly the weather for them, but I do find that people here in Frankfurt are really judgy. The carnival was yesterday. Why are you wearing coloured denim? And you must really love purple. You're wearing purple jeans and purple eyeshadow. So it's like, whoa, that's too much for your delicate sensibilities. Sorry, I kind of tone my look down a bit here. You can't go wrong with black and gold, and the same goes for a bit of costume jewellery. I've added these €1 earrings from Accessorize, which add a little bit of drama to the outfit. My awesome boots, fake laces, and kind of brogue detail on the toe. And these were £25, which I paid for with a gift card, and they were also on sale for half price. Your girl loves a bargain. Talking about the fake laces just made me think back to when my ex used to say, why does girls' clothing have so much fake stuff on it? Fake pockets, you can't put anything in them. Useless. Fake collars to look like shirts under jumpers, fake zips, fake buttons. When we were getting into the heat of the moment, shall we say, like, I just whip off his t-shirt, de-jean him, fine, but he'd be there for ages, like, it's like a puzzle. So funny. That's probably totally TMI, but sorry, I'll go now. This coat of my mother's. She used to wear it when she was pregnant with me, so that's how old it is. Its style is cyclical. All the trends keep coming back. I love the houndstooth pattern. Another reason I love it is because it feels like getting a hug from my mum. So, this is my bucket bag from John Lewis, which I bought when I was given a gift voucher. Let me go into town and see what I find. Oof. Believe me when I say you're going to want to settle in for this one. Get yourself comfy like me, grab yourself a hot chocolate, fluffy blanket, fuzzy socks, whatever you need, do it now, because we are going to be here for some time. I went everywhere. As I got to the train station, I saw a poster. Oh, Sephora! It literally opened 2 days ago, and I was like, oh, we have one of those now. It was kind of intimidatingly cool for me that knows nothing about makeup. I was just a bit like, don't mind me.
The top floor was all different makeup brands. They had Fenty, Kat Von D, Charlotte Tilbury, all these things that I've seen on Instagram and wouldn't be able to tell you the first thing about myself. And then downstairs was all the skincare. They had this gorgeous Clinique makeup removal balm that my uncle brought us from Canada when he came to stay. It's called Take the Day Off. It is like magic. It melts your makeup away. I was so tempted to get one. Again, cheapskate me kicked in and said, so didn't get that. They got really cute little gifts and things. They had Korean House, which has these really kawaii little colour correction balms and things in cute packaging. I tried this Huda eyeshadow, just dabbled in it because the colour was all shiny and glittery, and I was like, ooh, shiny and glittery. Applied it to my wrist and then it just wouldn't come off. So I suppose that's kind of an ad for Huda Beauty. You're welcome. Staying power maximum. Next I went to Reserved, and now Reserved is another shop that's pretty new on the aisle. Quite classy stuff. They've got the whole plaid thing going on as well. I must be on trend. They also had these lovely little rucksacks. I'm kind of thinking of getting one myself because the only rucksack I have is a massive one that I was using back in high school to cart a whole day's worth of books around. As I was in there, Muse came on. My friend and I have just booked tickets to see Muse next year in Cologne. So I was like dying. Some of the kids' stuff was adorable. There was this lovely silver skirt with pleats. I kind of wanted that myself, but it was actually still too expensive at kids' size price. And this gorgeous starry purse. I may get a couple for Christmas presents for people. Then I moved on to NYX, NYX, still don't know how you say it, Beauty Guru Me. And that's very new as well. It's usually packed, especially on the weekend, but obviously today it was already losing out to Sephora. Again, they've got pretty cool stuff, pigmented eyeshadows, different colours, costume makeup. Now Bershka was like a new discovery for me when I came to Germany. Trendy, street fashion, but the music today was like deafening. Outy gangster rap. And I was like, ouch! And a great profusion of animal prints and skins. That kind of thing where you're like, wow, nice coat, did you kill it yourself? Next I moved on to Accessorize, which was like Christmas galore, and lots of those things where you brush the sequins one way and then the other way and it looks really cool. What I will say about Frankfurt's Accessorize is that it is way too small for the amount of people that want to go in there. It's constant traffic. You have no time to stop and stare. If you're listening, Frankfurt, please extend your Accessorize. Then I popped across the way into Vero Moda. That shop has really gone down in my estimation. I remember when it first came to the UK, I was pretty impressed with it. I bought a long sort of cardi that I wear pretty much every day when I'm back in the UK. I just find it really boring nowadays, and the prices are not anything to jump about either. Sorry. I popped briefly into Deichmann. When I was in Munich, I got a lovely pair of boots in Deichmann. They were above the knee, lots of metal studs, and lacing all the way up the front. They were clompy, they were black, they were goth, and I loved them to bits. I wore them every day without fail from September to February because there was ice and snow everywhere. Then when I moved to Paris, this was all on my year abroad, by the way, for university, I got some of my things posted to me. The things were supposed to arrive at my new workplace, except there was some weird mix-up and they sent my box away to be destroyed. A beautiful dress my ex gave me, goth boots, books, etc. were destroyed. I have never found a pair of boots to match these again. The world's tiniest violin is playing somewhere. So anyway, I went to the sales section, which was a bit silly because they had things like one box in which there were 2 shoes of different sizes, which is great if you have massively discrepant feet, but for the rest of us, not so much. Then I went next door to New Yorker. Now that's kind of a weird one. In a way I'm too old for it, but the t-shirts are cute. They've got little funny graphics on them and things, and I did buy a t-shirt there the first time I came to Germany when I was still young and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. But the people who shop there now are the kind of teenagers who scare me. I tried a jumpsuit and, you know, jumpsuit cover me. It did in one sense. It went past my feet, but there was some major cleavage dipping going on. I have no boobage, so no. not for me. Like I said, there are some nice pieces, but I honestly think you can get better quality for the price in other shops. H&M. Now, am I the only one who finds H&M is getting weirder and weirder? It's a weird hodgepodge of styles, and I don't really like any of the styles. It's funny because a few months back, I actually found lovely jeans for very, very cheap. And when I say cheap, I mean like €3-4. But the tops and things, there's just such odd prints and materials. Something about it lately is just making me go, ugh. Might just be me. I went down the way to Zara. When they do a sale, they do a sale. But it's surprisingly boring today. No sales, and they're just getting in their winter wear, which actually looked a bit dull. There was a lot of black, and I know you can't go wrong with classic black. I'm wearing black, but it can't be the only thing you wear. That's why I stopped being goss. I like colour too much. I tend to check out the kids section in Zara too. Some of the sizes you could potentially get away with wearing, if you're me. They had this adorable Captain America hoodie, again with the two-way sequins, but yeah, wasn't gonna buy that. What's great about the Mango here is that they have an outlet floor. Again, when they do a sale, they really go to town. And there were several things I was actually quite tempted by, a couple of dresses. They were cute, but not quite cute enough. I couldn't justify it. I listened to my conscience, but then I went to Primark. Firstly, is it Primark or Primark? Because when I was growing up, we all said it Primark, and then it started branding itself as Primani, and everyone was like, it's Primark now. So yeah, I went there, tried on a jumpsuit, and you're seeing a bit of a theme with me here now, aren't you? I can't pinpoint what was wrong with it. There was no camel toe, no boob gapage, but it didn't excite me, so I left it. But then I picked up a couple of other things off the sale rack, and I struck gold. When I was first old enough to go shopping with my friends, I used to ring up my mum and I would say, is it okay if I buy this? She'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever you need, new clothes anyway. And I'd be like, do I really? And she'd be like, yeah, go for it. How much is it? £3. I never really grew out of that. This time, I did go nuts. Forgive me, it was 5%. Let me show you what I bought.
Okay, here's my loot. First up, we have this really cute stripy dress. I do love a good bodycon dress. Now this beauty cost me €3. I do think stripes are quite flattering. I normally wear a size 8. I had a size 8 and a 4. I tried them both on, and the 8 is a bit baggy here on top. So I tried on the 4 thinking that'll be a bit tight. But actually it was perfect, so that's what I ended up with. Yeah. It's the perfect kind of dress for the office as well. Lovely long sleeves, because one thing that I don't like about women's fashion is the propensity to have 3/4 length sleeves. If you work in a climate controlled office, it tries its hardest to be clever, but it never quite gets it right. I always end up freezing from here to here. I literally have a full length mirror right here, but I still haven't quite figured out how to get my whole body in the shot with my feet. So yeah, you'll have to forgive that, I'm still working on it. Next up we have this lovely blouse. I absolutely adore this. It cost me €5. It'll be brilliant for summer. It's not see-through. I just found the print so pretty. Bold colours really brighten me up with my skin tone, and I adore the pussy blow. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. I adore the pussy bow detail. I made that sound far ruder than it had to. It's kind of thin, gauzy material. It certainly feels better quality than you'd expect for €5. As you can see, I've just tucked it into my favourite leatherette trousers. I think that really looks quite cute for a casual day out with friends. I also adore this neckline. It's a kind of V here, but again with the bow detail that you can choose to tie either at the front or at the side like I have. The thing about, I'm paranoid about saying it now, Primark, is that you do have to pour through quite a lot of jumble to find the good things, but you can actually find gems there if you've just got the patience to look. And of course it was manic, it is always manic there, everyone is looking for a bargain, but with perseverance you can find some really lovely pieces. Now this last piece you are absolutely going to love, I adore it. I tried long and hard not to buy this. I saw it near the entrance as I came in and I thought, oh, that's pretty. And then I kept walking. It kept coming back to my mind. I had the other pieces on and I was drawn back magnetically where there were 3 of these coats left in size 6. Worth it to try what I want just for fun. Rookie error. Do you really need a €15 coat? I looked at my reflection in the mirror and I thought, yes. Yes, I do. It feels so well made. It does up with these little poppers here. It's kind of felt material, thick, sturdy lining. Granted, it won't be the warmest coat in the world. It isn't very thick. It doesn't have any down. It doesn't have any padding. It does cut quite low, so you'll be needing fully scarves and several layers underneath. It's more than I would usually pay for something from this shop whose name must now not be mentioned. I regret nothing. Look at the colour. I just hope that it shows in all its glory on camera. I spent a grand total of €23 today. Hey, big spender. It's a good thing we just had payday. I'm the kind of person who believes in throwaway fashion. I wear my fashion so long, I literally have to throw it away. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed watching my little haul today. It was fun to just have a look around the shops now that everything is starting to change for Christmas, but before it gets too manic. I did see a few things that I might pick up for Christmas gifts for people, so that's good. Got some inspiration. Now it's time to go and confess to my mother, I guess. As always, please like, share and subscribe. I love you to bits for doing so. I'll love you even if you don't, but I mean, look at this face, how can you resist, eh? We shall see each other next time. Foil that! Is it like open sesame? Do I need some kind of key card to get in?